Broken boys become men. We were children chasing daylight through cracked streets, dreaming with empty hands and restless hearts. Every promise sounded bigger than the world we knew, but the world spoke first, and it spoke in silence. It taught us that hope could disappear overnight, that good people sometimes leave too soon, and that strength is often born where comfort never lived. We didn't choose the storm, we simply learned to keep walking through it. Every fall became another lesson, every goodbye carved another line. Piece by piece, the fear faded, leaving only resolve behind. Broken boys become men, not because life was kind, but because they refused to stay on the ground. Every scar became a page, every tear became a promise. We didn't survive to be remembered, we survived because giving up was never our language. Broken boys become men, and the strongest hearts are often the ones that broke first. There were nights when the silence felt endless, when tomorrow looked no different from yesterday. Still we carried dreams too stubborn to die, holding on to purpose with tired hands. The road was long, the victories were quiet, but every step proved we were becoming someone the past could never recognize. The world measured us by our failures, we measured ourselves by every time we stood again. That's where real strength was hiding, not in never falling, but in rising without applause. Broken boys become men, not overnight, not without pain, not without sacrifice. The storms left their marks, but they never took our spirit. We became calm where there was chaos, hope where there was darkness, and strength where there was once fear. Broken boys become men. Some stories are written not with comfort, but with courage that refuse to fade. If these walls could speak, they wouldn't remember the tears, they would remember the footsteps of boys who kept moving until the world had no choice but to call them men. The fire made us brothers, we didn't meet beneath blue skies or in the comfort of the light. We found each other in the ashes, holding on through endless nights. When the world turned its back on us, We became each other's home, side by side through every battle. No one stood alone. Trust was never spoken loudly. It lived inside the things we do. A bond is forged in moments when someone chooses you. The fire made us brothers, not the blood within our veins. Every trial pulled us closer. Every loss rewrote our names. When the world was falling under, we refused to let go. The fire made us brothers, and that's the only truth we know. We shared the weight in silence, split the burden heart by heart. When one began to stumble, the other carried both through dark. No medals, no applause, just loyalty that never bent. Some bonds are built forever by everything we've spent. Steel is shaped by fire, so our hearts that choose to stay when walking away would have been easier. The fire made us brothers, and time could never break that chain. Every scar became a promise, every storm became our flame. If tomorrow calls for courage, we'll answer just the same. The fire made us brothers, and we'll carry that name forever. Silence was our first language. 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 Long before we found our voice, we learned to read the empty spaces. Long before we made a choice, every glance could tell a story. Every heartbeat knew the cost. We kept moving through the darkness, even when we felt lost. Some truths were never spoken, they lived behind our eyes. The strongest souls don't always shout, sometimes they simply survive. Silence was our first language, but courage became our song. We carried every broken chapter, still kept moving on. The world mistook our quiet for weakness all along. Silence was our first language, but resilience made us strong. We never needed loud applause or crowds to know our name. Every step we took in silence still brought us through the flames. The nights were filled with questions, the mornings brought no guarantees. Yet hope kept whispering softly, don't surrender, just believe. The loudest victories are often won in silence. Now Silence was our first language, but it never silenced who we became.
Every scar had a name. Every scar had a name. Every wound had a face. Some were carved by silence, some by love we couldn't replace. We carry them like secrets hidden underneath our skin. They never made us weaker, they taught us how to begin again. The pain stayed longer than the memories, but so did the fire inside. Every chapter closed behind us, still we chose another fight. Every scar had a name, every tear had a reason. We survived the darkest winters, found the light in every season. They can count our broken moments, we'll count the times we rose. Every scar had a name, but none of them defined our soul. Some nights echoed with regret, some dreams slipped through our heads. Still we built a future slowly, one step, one breath, one chance. The mirror showed the damage, but never showed the strength. Only those who walked beside us knew how far we truly came. Time didn't erase the scars, it turned them into reminders, not of who we lost, but of who we refused to stop becoming. Every scar had a name, yet every dawn gave us another page. The past may live behind us, but it no longer holds the chains. We are more than all the battles, more than all the pain. Every scar had a name, and everyone became a reason to keep walking through the rain. I left the lights on in a house I'll never see again. Keys on the table, dust already settling in. Funny how an empire can fit inside a rearview mirror, until the road decides it doesn't know where you've been. The city never asked where I was going, it only counted who came back. Some nights don't end with sirens, they end with a suitcase and a heart dressed in black.
I kept walking, the silence followed.
Neither of us There was a photograph folded in my jacket, corners worn from too many winters. I almost threw it into the flames, but memories burn slower than paper. So I carried it one more mile like a debt nobody asked me to pay. Not because I wanted yesterday, because yesterday refused to fade. If tomorrow finds me somewhere new, don't ask what I had to leave behind. Some stories survive because they're gold mines, survive because I stayed alive. Ashes remember my name long after the fire has gone. The streets change, the faces change, but the echoes carry on. I wasn't made by victories or the titles people gave. I was forged in the moments everyone else walked away. The streets raised us first. The streets raised us before the morning did. With empty pockets and impossible dreams, we learned that silence could speak louder than words, and nothing was ever quite what it seemed. Every corner held another lesson. Every sunrise asked us to be brave. We grew up faster than we should have, learning how to stand before we learned to be saved. No silver lining, no easy road, just faith that tomorrow would know our names. We carried hope like a quiet fire, refusing to let it fade. The streets raised us first, before the world ever cared. They taught us how to survive when no one else was there. Every scar became a compass, every fall became our climb. The streets raised us first, but they never owned our lives. We watched the seasons come and leave, while our hearts stayed fixed on better days. Some walked away, some lost themselves, but we kept finding another way. Not every battle needed anger, not every victory needed a crowd. Sometimes the strongest soul in the room is the one that never backed down. We weren't made by comfort, we were shaped by the nights that tried to convince us to quit. And every The streets raised us first, and we rose beyond their name. Taught us how to heal. No one taught us how to heal, so we learned to hide the pain. Smile through every broken season, walked alone through pouring rain. Every goodbye left a shadow, every dream was put on trial. Still we found a reason to keep moving one more mile. The weight was heavy on our shoulders, but we never let it steal our flame. The world remembered every failure, we remembered why we came. No one taught us how to heal, but we learned to stand again. Every scar became a story, every loss became our strength. The nights were long, the road was cold, still we never lost our way. No one taught us how to heal, we just chose another day. Knew our deepest secrets, the darkness heard our quiet prayers. We built our hope from broken pieces, found courage waiting there. We stopped asking life for mercy, stopped waiting for the skies to change. The strongest hearts are often forged inside the hardest rain. Never looked like comfort, it looked like waking up again. Choosing hope when hope felt distant, and refusing to give in. No one taught us how to heal, still our hearts refused to break. Every storm became a lesson, every dawn a chance to change. We're not who we were yesterday, hey, and that's a victory of its own. No one taught us how to heal, we simply found the strength to grow. Some battles never end. Some battles never end. only learn to whisper. They follow through the quiet nights, like shadows growing deeper. We wore bare faces in the daylight, while storms lived in our minds. Still we kept our hearts moving forward, leaving fear behind. The road was never kind to us, but neither were we made to break. Every breath became a promise, every sunrise one more chance to take. Some battles never end, but neither does our hope. We learn to stand inside the fire instead of letting go. Every star reminds us how far we've truly come. Some battles never end, but they no longer make us run. The weight still finds our shoulders, the memories still remain, but they no longer write our story or decide who we'll become today. We've traded fear for patience, and anger for resolve. The strongest hearts aren't fearless, they simply don't dissolve. The victory was never about escaping every storm. It was becoming the kind of soul that could walk through them every day we rise again. The darkness knows our history, but it doesn't own the end. We'll keep walking toward the light, no matter where we've been. Some battles never end, but neither do the hearts that choose to fight within. Some battles never end. No one taught us how to heal. No one taught us how to heal, so we learned to hide the pain. Smile through every broken season, walked alone through pouring rain. Every goodbye left a shadow, every dream was put on trial. Still we found a reason to keep moving one more mile. The weight was heavy on our shoulders, but we never let it steal our flame. The world remembered every failure. We remembered why we came. No one taught us how to heal, but we learned to stand again. Every scar became a story chose another day. The silence knew our deepest secrets. The darkness heard our quiet prayers. We built our hope from broken pieces, found courage waiting there. We stopped asking life for mercy, stopped waiting for the skies to change. The strongest hearts are often forged inside the hardest rain. Healing never looked like comfort, it looked like waking up again. Choosing hope when hope felt distant, and refusing to give in. No one taught us how to heal. Still our hearts refuse to break. Every storm became a lesson, every dawn a chance to change. We're not who we were yesterday, and that's a victory of its own. No one taught us how to heal. We simply found the strength to grow. Every empty street remembers your name, though nothing in the city feels the same. I chase your shadow through the pouring rain, finding only silence, only pain. The cafe's closed, the lights burn low, still I walk where we used to go. Every corner holds a memory, every memory keeps haunting me. They tell me time can heal a soul, but time has only made me cold. The more I search, the less I find, yet I can't leave you behind. Every empty street leads back to you, to promises we never lived to see through. I hear your voice in the midnight wind, calling me home again and again. If love is lost, why won't it fade? Why do your echoes still remain? Every empty street, every lonely night brings me back to your light. The city built another morning, but mine is trapped without a warning. The suit still fits, the crown still shines, yet none of it can quiet my mind. I've won the wars they said I'd lose, but every victory still feels bruised. What's the worth of ruling it all when the one I loved is gone? If you're somewhere beyond the stars, can you still see these old scars? I trade tomorrow, I trade my name, just to hear you once again. Every empty street calls out your name, every heartbeat burns the same. I search the world, I search my soul, but losing you has broken boys become men. We were children chasing daylight through cracked streets, dreaming with empty hands and restless hearts. Every promise sounded bigger than the world we knew, but the world spoke first, and it spoke in silence. It taught us that hope could disappear overnight, that good people sometimes leave too soon, and that strength is often born where comfort never lived. We didn't choose the storm, we simply learned to keep walking through it. Every fall became another lesson, every goodbye carved another line. Piece by piece, the fear faded, leaving only resolve behind. Broken boys become men, not because life was kind, but because they refused to stay on the ground. Every scar became a page, every tear became a promise. We didn't survive to be remembered, we survived because giving up was never our language. Broken boys become men, and the strongest hearts are often the ones that broke first. There were nights when the silence felt endless, when tomorrow looked no different from yesterday. Still we carried dreams too stubborn to die, holding on to purpose with tired hands. The road was long, the victories were quiet, but every step proved we were becoming someone the past could never recognize. The world measured us by our failures, we measured ourselves by every time we stood again. That's where real strength was hiding, not in never falling, but in rising without applause. Broken boys become men, not overnight, not without pain, not without sacrifice. The storms left their marks, but they never took our spirit. We became calm where there was chaos, hope where there was darkness, and strength where there was once fear. Broken boys become men. And some stories are written not with comfort, but with courage that refuse to fade. If these walls could speak, they wouldn't remember the tears, they would remember the footsteps of boys who kept moving until the world had no choice but to call them men.